So, I probably look like I'm high as fuck, but I'm really not. It's just my allergies right now, and I tried to put makeup on to make it look better, I guess. And my hair is growing freakishly long in such a short amount of time after I got it dyed. And look, no grace. Um, Aside from that, tomorrow is Beltane. Yay, Beltane! What I want to discuss for today's video is Beltane. Beltane is one of my favorite holidays other than Samhain. Beltane is springtime, it's all the trees, all the animals, everybody's waking up and everybody's got their awakening coming up, and everything's just alive and well, and everything has its own rhythm of life, and it's just amazing. It's the one word that I can describe this type of year is there's thunderstorms, there's rain, there's grass, there's birds, bees, um, squirrels running around. We have cats and dogs out here that are strays and just come and go as they please. Um, so, yeah, it's just a good time to be around and enjoying life and the blessings that Beltane brings when springtime comes around. And sorry, got a hair in my mouth. That was gross. Uh, there is nothing more than happiness emanating from me because I love Beltane. Beltane is a special time of year where everything is alive, everything is well, everything is sprouting up, everything is becoming full circle, and it is just so magical and so alive that it almost feels real. And it is real, and it is powerful, powerful stuff that can either lift your spirits or drag you down. And I highly doubt that anybody's down in springtime because we are so tired of it being murky and muddy and foggy during the winter time, and it is finally here. And we can finally breathe the nice fresh air. We can finally see the trees come back to life. We can finally see the light again. The sun's coming out. The sun is um, gracing us with its presence. It's finally bringing life to everything in the world, and is finally bringing spring back to us. Hecate is finally bringing Persephone back from the underworld to the earth so that she can be happy with her daughter. Now, I say these deities because these are actually deities that I personally work with because they've given me strength during times when I was down and out and there was little hope, and the only thing that gave me hope were the deities that pushed me further to get on with my life and to be strong and to be brave. And when I'm alone, I think about my mom and how she would want me to be brave and how much she suffered throughout my childhood and throughout my teenage years, and I contributed a lot to that. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I attempted suicide at 15 and I was hospitalized for 6 days probably because I wouldn't cooperate with the doctors and I wouldn't cooperate with my meds or the therapy. Um, it was a butcher knife that I had. My sister found me and told her counselor the next day, and I was escorted into an ambulance the next day. And the second time was when I was 28. My mom had kicked me out. I had nowhere else to go. My friend offered me a place to stay for about a month, and I was able to get my money and get an apartment. And I had 3 sleeping pills, ecstasy, and vodka, and I was out for 3 days straight. And in my mind, I heard, I want to live. And I woke up not 5 minutes later. And the story that is being told is one of hope because I came out of that wanting to live and wanting to do better in my life and wanting to turn things around and wanting to do things better and spending time with my family. Which brings me to why I think I'm a Therian. Because when I look at my life and I look at how much family means to me, I look at how much being in a group means to me, and I look at how much being in a friend group means to me. It's all about connection and travel and basically being a wolf. I am a Wolftherian because I feel connected with the wolf. I feel connected with family. I feel connected with being together, being and having people around me. I thrive on being around other people. I don't do well by myself at all. I get depressed, I get lonely, I get isolated, and I just don't get along very well. So, my point being is that I have the soul of a wolf, and nobody can tell me otherwise. And I don't care if you think that I'm not a Therian because of what I'm saying, because of some criteria that you think is Therian or not Therian. Therian's whatever you want it to be. Being a Therian, you can do whatever you want with it. It's not your choice to choose what other people are or not. If you want to be a Therian, you have to do research, of course. You have to do. Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Let me backtrack on that. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, and you don't have to do anything anybody else says. Just to go with how you feel and continue doing what you want to do. And continue on your path to being a Therian. Being a Therian is not easy. People judge you constantly, they give you weird looks, people comment and ask you if you're a furry. People will stare at you, they will bark at you, they will try to grab your tail. I've had that happen to myself. And all around, it's just very difficult, and it's not a life you want to choose. But you don't choose the Therian lifestyle, it chooses you. So if you feel like that you may be a Therian, look up into it and see if you actually are, because 9 times out of 10 you actually are. So if you feel that way, go look it up and go do some research and have fun with it. Blessed Beltane, blessed springtime, and blessed be. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel and it really helps support me. And I must thank every single person that has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that more will subscribe in the future.